Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. He's gone for goal! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Zirkzee probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Rice. Bruno Fernandes, and the shot! Goal! Manchester United!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Timber. Ødegaard. De Ligt, tidy with his distribution. Rice has a look and plays it forward. Ahmad. Rashford. Zirkzee. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. No way through, so back it comes. Can he put it away? Shifted it to the flank. Manchester United are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big...
And can he finish it? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a shade optimistic. He has found the way through. It's Casemiro! Trossard. Zirkzee, and it's Rashford. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Ahmad! And it's in! And this is... And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Jorginho. That is good alertness. Bruno Fernandes. Zirkzee. Played back in. Passing nice and neat. He's in! Can he finish? It's their second corner of the game. He gets big! No, not the best of headers. And the shots! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gabriel. Raya getting this one clear. Diogo Dalot kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played with finesse. Lisandro Martinez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely spread. Ahmad threads one in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Zirkzee, Menu, Jorginho, Bruno Fernandes, spread out to the left. Some really good ball movement. Ahmad! And how did he not make it four?
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Gets his pass away. Saka is in a really good position out wide. It is a corner. He's got tall. Casemiro gets rid without sophistication. Interesting ball. There will be a throw-in. And he was quick to react. And here's Trossard. Rashford. Nicely weighted ball. Not the most accurate pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Rashford. Looking for the runner. Odegaard. Jorginho.
There will be
Chance here to counter. Now Trossard. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's found a way past. Fiddles it through. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shapes to shoot! And that's off target.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Manchester United, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aimed beyond the defence.
This is the time you need that pace.
He is through here. Nicely aimed pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Rashford. Mazraoui. Casemiro. To Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rashford. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's looking to set free a runner. Ahmad under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's the chance to counter. Ahmad, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Timber cuts out the pass. Now it's Rashford. Saliba. Could be danger here. This might... It's Rashford! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Jorginho. Now Trossard.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's had it taken off him. Trossard.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Great chance! And he's there to get it away. Casemiro. Odegaard. No way through there. Zirkzee. Odegaard. Nicked it back promptly. Can he find the finish? And he hits the net! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Manchester United are having a ball here. And here's Saka. The defender is not giving up on this. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Rashford. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Ødegaard. Might be danger here. Saliba. Ødegaard. For Rice. Trossard. Menu. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a sharp pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played out to the right. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
But there's going to be another change here. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Well, it does have its detractors always, but Route 1 has certainly proven itself effective over the years.
After 85
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rice. Now Zinchenko. Rice. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Casemiro. Now Mazraoui. Distributed tidily.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well read, nice interception. Martinelli. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's really well manoeuvred. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Zirkzee claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. The end of the game. Reflections?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Is currently being displayed on the screen.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It really is a sight to behold here, as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Rafinha! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Rafinha really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Balde simply refused to be outdone there. Nicely spread. And here's Rafinha. Lewandowski. Balde. Oh, this is a very good run. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Palmer. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think we've all been hugely impressed by Wesley Fofana, Peter. You know, he came to England at the age of 18 and adapted amazingly well. And he has great ability in terms of his pace, his strength, his ability to cover the ground.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He's had it taken off him. Rafinha. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pedri. Barcelona. Fermin! It's a loose ball. Sancho.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Still goalless at the moment. Pablo Torre. And here's Lewandowski. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Fofana. Cucurella. And Caicedo. Pedro Neto. That is ended up in no man's land. Fernandes. For Palmer. Jackson. Played out towards the right wing. Pedro Neto. What a throw in. Lewandowski. Gavi. Has a look and plays it forward. Spread it left. Now it's Lewandowski. Pass somewhat off target. Pedri. And Koundé. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Barcelona looking to pass their way. He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Fernandes. And he has been fouled there. Palmer. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's looking to set free a runner. But that has not gone well. Now it's Lewandowski. Colwill. Fernandes. Fermin. And Pablo Torre, he is through here! And he's had it nicked away. Lavia. And Fernandez. Palmer. Looks to clip it forward. And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How would you review the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
There will be a throw-in. Pablo Torre. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Fermin. Lavia cuts out the pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Gavi. Now it's Lewandowski. Now the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And we have our very first corner. Tries a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Lavia. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And he's gone looking for safety. Pedro Neto. Jackson. He has found a way through. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Out to the right. Lavia. For Palmer. And here's Lewandowski. Pablo Torre. Might be danger here. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
La asistencia a este partido
Ball's gone out of play.
asciende a 97.559 espectadores.
Gavi. Lavia. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Caicedo. Jackson. Distributed tidily. He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, he's the main threat, so if he attracts much of the attention, then others have to make hay.
That is a brilliant interception.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Lewandowski. He's got to be in here. Rafinha! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fermin. And through to the goalkeeper. He's gone forward. That's a shade optimistic. Fofana. And Fernandez. And here's Lewandowski. Pablo Torre. Looking tidy in possession here. Lewandowski! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Moved on forwards. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And here's Lewandowski.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Back into the middle. Passing nice and neat. And he's being shifted off it. Jackson.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Fernandez. Fermin. Played out to the right.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's picked his way through. Now it's Lewandowski. And the shot! Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. And we're done. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for...
Tries a shot!
Fermin really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Might be danger here. Hits one!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cucurella. Ball is over the line. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That has been slung wide. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Gavi. That's headed upfield. Fernandez. Barcelona making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Rafinha. Colwill. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And Caicedo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And Lavia. Fernandez. For Palmer. Jackson. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, good-looking ball. Fermin. Koundé. Caicedo. Now Colwill. Sancho. He's had it taken off him. Palmer. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Lewandowski. And here's Rafinha. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Palmer. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's gone back to the keeper. Fofana. For Pedro Neto. And here's Lewandowski. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Pablo Torre. Pablo Torre! He's got a goal! Two to the good. They have...
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Lewandowski. Palmer. Colwill. And Cucurella. Sancho. Now it's Rafinha. Kubasi. It's Gavi. Pedri. And Balde. Played out to the left flank. Fermin. Gavi. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. And Lavia. That pass has been well intercepted. Fermin. Rafinha. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kubasi. Gavi. Pedri. It's Gavi. And here's Lewandowski. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, that's been intercepted. Cucurella. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Here we go again. Fofana. For Palmer. That's a lovely, neat pass. Fermin. Oh, good spread. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Fernandez. Here's Sancho. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pedri. Fermin. Great hit! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Fofana. Palmer. Jackson. Rafinha. Fofana kept his eye on it and he's there. Pedro Neto. Fiddles it through. Lewandowski. And he's had it nicked away.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Showing good feet. Gavi. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.026
And
espectadores.
it's Lewandowski. Palmer. For Pedro Neto. Pablo Torre. Well, nicely intercepted. Colwill. Caicedo. And Fofana. Lavia. And Caicedo. It's gone out for a throw-in. Engages and forces him off the ball. And claimed it back swiftly. Colwill. Couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Lavia. Shifted upfield. Pedro Neto stood his ground strongly. Now it's Lewandowski. Nicely spread. Rafinha. Just too much on that. Lavia. Fernandez. Palmer. For Pedro Neto. Pablo Torre. And here's Lewandowski. Played back in. Pablo Torre. Looking understandably energised after his goal. Fermin! And it's in! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. 75 minutes played. Fernandes. Fermin looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Fernandes. Fermin, pass is just off target. Palmer. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! That's a lovely pass. Lewandowski received. Lewandowski! And that's wide.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Chelsea choosing to make the first change. Caicedo. Fernandes. Gavi gets a foot in here. Pedri. Lovely feet. Gavi. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely aimed pass. He is through here. A good ball, and this looks promising.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And it's Lewandowski. Looking for the runner. Looks a good ball through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Fermin picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.